DNA contamination is just one of the many atrocities that federal health agencies continue to try to hide from an unknowing American public. Now, the COVID pandemic has come and gone, and to date, the diabolical pharma executives, DARPA scientists, federal public health officials, and others complicit in one of the worst crimes committed against humanity continue to elude accountability.
What we're really battling is the human tendency never to admit you're wrong. So start with members of Congress. They all voted for the funding of this. They don't want to ever admit that they voted for wasteful spending.
Ron Johnson says they don't want to admit they were wrong. And to me, I personally feel that that's a very naive take on what's happening. Is it that they just don't want to admit they were wrong, or they just continue to be complicit?
History shows that many crises that are brought about artificially in order to enslave people or to steal from people or to reduce the population. In this case, it seems like there's no way to escape that conclusion. They don't want to admit they're wrong because they are mass murderers, and they will go to the electric chair if there is justice. We have the death penalty in this country. They're also traitors, and that too is a capital offense. I think you're right that they want to keep going is they're linked, right? If you can keep going, you maintain a culture in which they can't be mass murderers. Look, they're still offering these injections at CVS, or no one's gone to jail. It can't be that serious. Now they roll out RSV. Now they roll out, now they buy up the cancer treatment company that they will roll out to treat the SV40, which is a carcinogen. These people try to kill us. They're going to keep trying to kill us. And so we need to recognize that a war is being waged upon us and redo all of our institutions, including our medical treatments and choices, so as to protect ourselves and our families.
I want to touch on something you just said, because I agree with you that they're going to continue to try to kill us. What do you see is their next tactic?
Well, that's a great question. I don't think medical murders are over. I think they're just going to find other ways to engage in medical murder. I'm worried about that. I'm really worried about the air and the water. We all do need water, and, they fluoridated our water, and now it's turning out that was a bad idea, very unhealthy. It's very easy for them, because this administration is not, is bought by the people who want to murder us, and they're not stopping them from murdering us. Our water could be poisoned in a very subtle, slow acting way. I'm really worried about the pharmaceutical chain. It's not over with COVID shots. What's in the cancer shots? I mean, I'm literally putting off, getting a root canal completed, because there's mRNA now in the anesthesia that they inject in you.
Really?
And you see the yeah. And the last thing I'm worried about now is the air and the food supply, right? I mean, I really tell people to get, those prepper kits, and to know where their food is coming from, and to make friends with the farmer. And I really am worried about, I've been documenting, I know you get attacked, one gets attacked for doing this, but since 2017, I've been researching geoengineering. For sure. The National Organization of NOAA and our Department of Energy are engaging in all kinds of gross experiments involving our skies and our air. Really, we don't know what's in our air. I mean, I think we have to be vigilant literally about every single system we use to sustain our life, and to get off the grid as much as possible, to know what's in our air, know what's in our water, refuse to be completely solarized, right? Because then they can just switch us off in a heartbeat, and be as self-sustaining as possible.